Hi everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you some of the products I got from Temu for my art business. I got some items that I would like to share with you. So here I'm going to be opening this one. In here I got a wet palette case for my watercolor or my gouache. And I also got a ceramic holder for my palette. I got some palette from Temu that I saw on Amazon. It was way cheaper on Temu, and it's Medellin. It's a ceramic palette, and I got two, and they're very large, and I don't know how to store them, so I got this case to be able to hang this on the wall and then slide my ceramic palette into them. So let's see how it looks. It is a pot holder, but I just had that idea that I can use it on the wall. From the picture I saw on Temu, I can hang it on the wall and slide my palette into there. So it came with this, I guess, to catch water, because it's actually a pot holder, and it came with this, I guess, sticky. It's a sticky wall anchor, so I guess you have to peel it back here and stick it to the wall. And this is it. This is it. Let me put this to the side so you can see it. So if I hook it on the wall, I'm not going to use this because my palette is heavy. So I'm going to use nails, and I guess when I screw to the wall, I'm going to put the screws right there, and I should be able to sit my palette in there like this, because I don't want to sit my palette on my desk, and I don't have space in my caddy or my cubby to put it. So this, I'm going to be use it for hooking, putting my ceramic palette. And I guess I can use this also. If I finish washing my palettes, I can just place them in there. So that's the first item I got. The second one is this wet palette that I'm going to be pouring my gouache inside, because I realized that when I pour my gouache into my ceramic, the palette that I have, by the time I come to use it, it's already dried up, and it gives me that watercolor consistency. So with this, you could pour your gouache into this, and I'm going to be making a video of how to preserve your gouache. I'm going to be using one of the techniques that I learned from my teacher on Domestica. She used honey to preserve her gouache, and another one, they said clove oil. If you put your gouache in here, you're going to mix clove oil, a drop, I believe, mix it with water, and you're going to put it in your gouache so that it will not grow mold. I've heard people say that if you put honey, my teacher put her gouache, when she was mixing it in the palette, she put a little bit of water mixed with, I think, a tablespoon of water, a tablespoon of honey, sorry, and then she mixed it with water in a dropper, and then she used that to mix her gouache, and she said that retains the moisture. But people have heard, from my research, people have said that honey helps the growth of mold, but the clove oil does not. So I'm going to be doing an experiment where I'm going to be using another palette that I have. I'll mix it with honey, and then I'll mix my other gouache with the clove oil, and I'll see what happens. This is the I'm gonna grab my palette. As you can see, they dried out. I tried to use them on this palette, but they dried out. So when I needed to use them, I realized they were cracking. So you can see they're cracking, and they're falling into everywhere. So I didn't like that. So that's why I decided to get on the surface of this. When I just started, I got this, and I see that it's very tight and very small. So that's why I got a bigger one from Temu. So I'm expecting it. So when it arrives, I'm going to be mixing them in here and use the palette that I get to mix my different colors. So I'm going to put this aside and get the gouache that I got from Amazon. I already opened it. Let's see. This is the next package I got from Amazon. And this is the gouache. I got my Mary Blue gouache extra fine intro set. I got this Mary Blue because I've been having issues with different gouaches giving me like an aftertaste in my mouth. I know some of you might be wondering, wow, yes, I'm very sensitive. I've tried Paul Rubens gouache, I've tried Winsor & Newton, and I've tried Royal Talent. I enjoy using both of them, but when I touch them, I realized I do have like a taste in my mouth. So I believe that Generani she introduced me to my Mary Blue, that they don't have any toxins in their products. They're all naturally made, and so that's why I decided that, okay, since their watercolors does not have toxins in there, let me try the gouache. Maybe I won't have that issue with the aftertaste on my tongue when I touch the gouache. This is the gouache that I use, and I used this is what I was talking about. This is by Winsor & Newton. It's very nice. I like using it. And this is the Royal Talents that I use. This one comes with 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8 pieces in there, and this is 5 ml. Was it 15 ml? Okay, this is 20 ml. And this one leaves a taste in my mouth. Once I touch it, I realize that I always have that aftertaste in my mouth. And so these are my Mary Blue watercolors. She introduced me, Generani, that they don't have, my Mary Blue does not have any toxins in them. For those of us that are going to be touching watercolor a lot, the constant touching of watercolors that have toxin in them can be very detrimental to the health. So she introduced me to my Mary Blue because I'm very sensitive, and for my health, I decided to start using my Mary Blue. I have my watercolors from Daniel Smith and also my Cotman from Winsor & Newton, but those ones are for like my Winsor & Newton watercolor. It's for me to practice. My Daniel Smith is very expensive. My Mary Blue is very expensive. This wasn't too expensive, but at the end, when I finished using all my Winsor & Newton and my Daniel Smith, I'm sticking to my Mary Blue. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in there, and these are the 75 ml, I think 20 ml per tube, and 75 ml in total. It comes with a brush, so that was really nice of them. It comes with a size 4 brush, and it comes with this gouache gloss vanish. I believe it's if you want to paint on a product like a pot or a ceramic or something like that. This is what you use to give it like the gloss. I don't believe you use this for illustration or for painting. So this is something that I'm really excited to try this gouache, and I'm going to be doing a review of it in another video. The next item I got from Amazon is the clove oil. So this is the clove essential oil that I'm going to be mixing in that little jar that I showed you. Not jar. So this is it. This is the clove oil. I got this from Amazon, and I'm going to be mixing a bottle in a dropper bottle. I'm going to be mixing it with water, and from there I would place it into my gouache. So the next thing that I got is this. It's a adjustable height pad folder. It's a Lutio pad folder, and this pad folder is for my iPad. I'm going to be using it when I start learning Procreate. So, and I'm going to be showing you how it looks. It's bamboo. It is an ergonomic design adjustable pad stand, and it's adjustable. And I just decided that I needed something to be able to put my iPad in when I'm illustrating. There was two of them, two different designs, but I chose this one because I like the fact that with this, if I'm sitting on my bed, I should be able to use it, because the other ones had two base, like one right here, and the center was not, it was a space in the center. So I was like, what if I'm on the bed? I won't be able to put that on my lap. So that's why I got this one. This was $49. So as you can see, this is the space that you place if you want it to be like that. And then if you want it up close to you, you tilt. I don't know if I showed you this. So this is, it swings up and down. Then you place this here. This is like this. This is the first one. And I got it because also here, you can use your, once you place your iPad in there, you can place your charger in there. I am using my iPad to actually make this video right now, what I've shown you. But I think I'm just gonna have to make another video. And I also got it because here, from the reviews I saw on Amazon, the lady said that you have more space for you to place your hand here. I chose the A because there's two types for this company. So I chose the A so I can place my hand when I'm doing my illustration. And this is the last right here. And so there are 4 slots. Okay, putting this away. The next thing I got from Temu is my wall stand. And this came pretty quickly. I want to use this behind the wall when I'm making videos. And this came locally because I realized when I started shopping at Temu, I realized that some products come locally. You don't have to wait longer for them to come from China. This one came locally, so within 4 or 5 days it was here. So these are shelves. I was in shelves for the wall, and it came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shelves that I'm going to be using for my wall. I'm going to open one of it. Put this back so I can open this one and show you. I believe they are wood. You just paint it white. So this is it. It seems very sturdy. So I'm going to be putting this on my wall behind my desk. And these are the anchors. And I chose the gold. So this, I believe they would go here. Like that. Or so if I hook it on the wall, I think it goes like this. It also comes with this screws, not screws, but I believe the wall, it goes in the wall, and a screwdriver. So it's really nice. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's another 8 in another box here, right here. So I'm trying to create a space when I make content. I've always wanted a shelf behind me. So that's why I bought this. And gonna put this away and show you the last thing I got. The last one I got is a desk for my computer right here. I want to raise this computer my desktop out of the way, so I want to raise it up so I can have more space for my illustration. So that's why I got this. I'm going to show you next. Just putting all this away. And this is it right here. This is for my desk, for my desktop. This also came locally. It comes with 5 screws and a screwdriver, and this is it. I got it so that it would fit the inches of my desktop, and it has this. Okay, actually this is not good. It didn't come with the directions. That's not good. Okay, we'll have to figure out how to fix this. There's no direction in there. Okay guys, this is another box, or should I say package from Temu. I've been waiting for this and I'm excited to show you what I got. First, I had this idea, as I told you, that I wanted a bigger ceramic palette, and I saw this, what's it called, Maiden ceramic palette on Amazon, and I ordered it. So when I went on Temu, I saw they had the same thing, and this was way cheaper, about $3 to $5 difference. So I was like, okay, I sent back the one to Amazon. I got this. It's exactly the same company that is on Amazon. It's a mixing tray, and this is 10 inches by 6 and 0.8. So let's open it. And the only thing that I was concerned about is, Temu does not package their things very neatly. And I was just like, hope that it won't break. And I don't know how, it's exactly the same as the package is the same thing right now from what I'm seeing from the one I ordered from Amazon. Let me take the scissors out of my hand. And as you can see, it is beautiful. So, and why I got this, as I said, I showed you my smaller ceramic palette of yesterday and how small it is. So with this, I have a large surface to mix some colors. So that's why I got this one. And I'm glad they put it in this so that it won't break. They put this, should I say, is this styrofoam? So I'm happy because I was like, it came through the ship because they also offered me an opportunity to have it shipped by air, but Temu gave me a discount if I had it shipped by the sea. So this is another ceramic item. I'm so excited about this because I've been looking for a different ceramic cup in addition to the one I use. This is what I use right now. I told you I got this from Etsy. I've done a review of it, but I wanted something bigger, so I got this from Temu. So I hope it's not broken because I see another, is this styrofoam inside there? I'm glad they wrapped it well. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. This is it. This is a ceramic cup, and I like the details on it because this was, I think, $12. Why I got this was because when I went on Amazon, most of the ones I saw were kind of expensive. The one I got, the small one I just showed you with my palette, was about $50. So for this, for $12, that's not bad, as you can see. And it's in one piece, it's not broken. So I'm happy for that. So that will be my second jar for when I'm illustrating. So I have 2 ceramic jars. And then I got this one too, my watercolor. Okay, let's see this one. This one is, I hope it's in one piece too. This one is the Studio Porcelain Paint Palette. And I saw this one on this, I think this is one I got from exactly this. This is the size I got from Amazon. Let's see, hopefully it's in one piece. Okay. So this is it. It is huge. Wow, it's heavy. So with this one, as you can see, I can put some watercolors in here. Yeah, I know some of them come with a cover. Some of them come with a cover. So, I'm going to look for that cover, maybe on Amazon or Temu if I can find it. So you can just put your watercolors in here, and this slot right here, and you can use the inside of here. So that one that I just showed you right there, here is for my gouache, and this will be for watercolor. So with watercolor, why I got this one is that with watercolor, once you have all this in here, you have your watercolor in here, you don't have to worry about moisture. Watercolor dries on its own. Or with gouache, you want it to be moist, and that's why I got this one that I showed you yesterday. This is what I'm going to be storing my gouache in. So this is 24 space slots here. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to be using this combination with this to be able to use for my illustration. And the last thing I got, I was surprised when I found this. I found this Paul Rubens masking tape on Temu. Paul Rubens is also a good good company that sells watercolor supplies. And I was surprised to find this because I know that Holben's is a good has a good masking tape. I saw one also on Amazon I was trying to get, and the price was just ridiculous. I think it was $9 for a small one. I think this one was either $2 or $3. See, Paul Rubens masking tape for probably $2 or $3. So I'm excited about that. And also, lastly, I got this. I needed some fine detail brushes for, should I say, this is let me open it and show you. So I got 3 of them. I think this was $1 or $2. This is like the fine detail brushes. I hope I'm not messing it up. It's really hard to open. Okay, I'm going to use my scissors to open it. So this is what I was looking for. As you can see, if I dip this in water, it makes like the very thin, if you want like a very thin stroke on your illustration. So this is size 1, size 3, this is size 3, and this is size 2. So these are for like maybe if you want to make like branches or strokes on in your watercolor or gouache. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep one for gouache and one for illustrations. As I said, I separate my brushes. I don't use the same brushes for that I use for gouache. I don't use it for watercolor because gouache can damage your brushes over time. And this is what I did just to show you guys. I separated my brushes. If you look in my video, you'll see when I did a review of some of these brushes I got from Amazon. All these are going to be for gouache. And you can see the reason why I separated my brushes. The gouache leaves like a residue. They leave a residue on my brush, and the colors, they kind of, I don't say damage, but they leave colors in my brushes. So I didn't want to spoil like my expensive brush. So that's why I separated them. And these ones are going to be for watercolors. This one is Princeton filbert brush. This is the one that was designed with Jenna Rainey. This one is very expensive. This one is my Escoda, size 18. This is my size 12, my size 8, and this one I got from Memory Blue. I just showed you. So all these ones are going to be used for watercolors, and this ones are for gouache. So I recommend that. But one thing I'm going to get soon is, they said it's a master brush washer. I'm going to get that. I'm going to look for it if I can find it. They said it can take away the stains of your brush and, you know, take it back to the original way it was looking, I guess, should I say. So that's what I'm going to do. Once I get that, I'll be able to it will take away the stains, the gouache stains on my brushes. If you can see, let me bring it up close. See how the grains are still in my brush. So hopefully I'll be able to find a good brush washer. I know that I found a company that sells that, but it was so expensive. I can't remember the name of the company. It's an Italian company that sells natural brushes, and I found it on Amazon. I might have to put the name there, but they have that brush cleaner. So people say you can use soap, but they say soap does not do it well. But that master brush cleaner is what is the best way. If you guys know any or recommend any brush cleaner that you've used before, please put it in the chat. So that's all I have for you guys today. I'm excited with all that I have. My products are all in one piece. None of them was damaged. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.